Hey, good evening, good evening, good evening. Listen, just wanted to pop on again. This is Mr. KWU. I hope you guys are staying warm. To my family up north, I hope you staying warm and safe. This winter storm has been a massive storm throughout the country, especially here on the East Coast. We are pretty good down here in Brunswick, Georgia, but to those that are going through, man, my prayers go out to you. KWU family loves you. Real quick, I want to jump on. I want to, I'm one of the ones now, man, that this I think I want to do more often. I hope I get some feedback back to let me know if it's even effective. But I am going to say this. We have gotten to a point where we stop believing that Christ is the basis and not us. We put ourselves above Christ, even in leadership roles or church leaders. This is one of the reasons why we have such conflict within organized religion, if you want to say it. It's about spirituality. It's not about religion anyway. So let me jump in it real quick. So in 1 Corinthians chapter 3, I'm reading the MSG, which is the Message version of the Bible. I like to give you different variations. Excuse me, guys. I like to give you different variations because those variations help you to gain a better understanding when you're reading what you're reading and seeing what you're seeing. So here we go. Starting at the first verse. It says, "But for right now, friends," this is Paul speaking, "I'm completely frustrated by your unspiritual dealings with each other and with God. You're acting like infants in relations to Christ, capable of nothing much more than nursing at the breast. Well, then, I'll nurse you since you don't seem capable of anything more. As long as you grab for what makes you feel good or makes you look important, are you really much different than a babe at the breast, content only when something's going your way?" Question. When one of you says, "I am on Paul's side," the other says, "I am for Apollos," aren't you being totally childish? Who do you think Paul is anyway? Or Apollos, for that matter? Servants, both of us. Servants who wait on you as you gradually learn to entrust your lives to our mutual master. We each carry out the service assignment. I plant the seed, Apollos waters the plants, but God made you grow. It's not the one who plants or the one who waters who is at the center of this process, but God who makes things grow. Planting and watering are menial servant jobs at minimum wages. What makes them worth doing is the God we are serving. You happen to be God's field in which we are working. So listen, this is Paul that's having a conversation with the Corinthian church. And simply put, he's saying, stop boosting us up like we gave you some kind of power or some kind of status because we were anointed by God in order to do something to help you, to point you towards Christ. It's not us that's important. This is our menial service. He goes on in Romans and talks about your reasonable service. This is our menial service. We serve a mutual master, that is Jesus Christ. Don't put me on no pedestal. Only thing I'm coming to do is drop a seed. Somebody else will come back and water. God gives the increase. Stop taking credit for what God is working in someone's life. Don't do that. Don't take credit for what God, because see, you're going to be responsible for that later on. And people, my believers, stop giving credit to people for the change that God is doing in your life. They are servants, yes. You can thank them, yes. But to place them in the place of the same level of God, you're making them more idols than Christ. He's the one that's healing. The word is the one that's healing. Follow the word. Listen, these days and times, we're going to be dealing with a lot of false teaching, a lot of false doctrine. Wake up. Read your word. Study. for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Go and dig in some of this word that I'm talking about. Hey, this is Mr. KWU. Just wanted to jump on and say that. Love you guys. Y'all be blessed. Listen, if you want more of this, just let me know. And see, guess what? I'm not getting paid for it. Ooh, put that in your cap. Because the thing that I believe more than anything else is the gospel was given to me, so it should be given to you. Love you guys. Be blessed. Thank you. Bye-bye.